Hello. This should be no problem today. I am going to have to grind out coins and rare stones though, because I got my ass handed to me last time, twice. Because I didn't realize I was playing Elden Ring and not Kirby. Oh, whoopsie doodles. Hi, Hobo. Good to see you. 87%. With only the hardest stuff left. Okay, so. Thank you for the good luck. I am gonna try to also have fun, but we'll see. Oh, no. Hopefully the stream is okay. Hopefully my bitrate just tanked. Hogs! Hey, Amza, what's poppin'? Okay, you know what? That's not so bad. Not so bad. Okay. Oh, you know what I hate? I hate that they don't show you the treasure road stuff. Like, why can't they just show you that? It's kind of lame. Why isn't that also in menu? Kind of weird. Kind of weird. I have to go back through and clean up. I think if I do that, then I will be in better shape as far as coins go. And then I think I'm gonna have to grind the rare stones. I think that's gonna have to happen. I don't know. I kind of assumed that the natural completion of the treasure roads and the Colosseum battles and stuff would kind of set you up a little better than they actually do. It's almost as if they want you grinding bullshit in late endgame. I have to go back to the very beginning. I don't like how they set this up at all. Okay, I think the one that I need to do here is clear without taking damage. Yeah. So all my copy abilities are really high now, so that will definitely help. Yeah, it still just could take a couple attempts. I don't know. Okay. Let's see what we got on offer here. What? Where do I go? I'm guessing this way. The controller is vibrating. That's usually a good sign, right? Alright, we're gonna take the Meta Knight Sword. Hopefully I remember the movement. Honestly, I was shocked at how good my attempt was. My second attempt was last Kirby stream. Holy shit. Holy shit. It was actually really good. Damn it! We go again? Damn it. You know what's fucked up is there have been other bosses that were harder that I didn't take damage on. Where I wasn't trying to not take damage. That's fucked up. It's not even like this boss is hard. I just need to remember the attacks. I also kind of wish you could just reset the fight instead of this long walk up there every single time. Like, why can't I just start at the glass window or whatever? What is even that? I mean, it's just it's like so anticlimactic and like it's like just enough downtime in between the fight that it's like, okay. I feel like a decent amount of time has passed. Fucking fuck. Oh, I got Dino Crisis to work. The HD mod and everything. And everything. I'm really excited to play that. I'm kind of over playing shit on the Switch on stream. Like, if I can't do the audio correctly. It's just like, I don't know. I don't know. What was the issue? I don't really know, actually. I don't actually know. I just like put the executable, I took it out of the folder and I put it back in the folder and then it worked. I don't know. Whatever that was about. You're probably right, I should stick with the fight though, because like the phase 2 where he throws the stones, honestly. Oh, he's already just going straight to spinning, okay. Okay. That was it, right? Yes! Let's go! This sword, like, the morph sword is super... Okay, so I saved all of the waddle dees in this area, but I need to go back and make sure... Dude, I haven't even done all the treasure roads here. I guess I just was skipping stuff? I don't know. Or maybe I just didn't even, I don't know. I know some of them don't unlock until you have some of the later game abilities, but it just seems weird. Dude. Another rare stone. Hobo, you were there for the Roblox adventure with Vodka, right? That was so fun. Honestly, I thought we were gonna do better than that. I can't believe it took us 3 hours. Okay, but we were both not sober, so I'm just gonna attribute it to that. Surely. We were fucked up. We were both zooted, dude. Oh man. Oh yeah, shoulda been there, Amsel. I published the VOD though, and I'm going to upload it to YouTube. It's already rendered and everything, and it's on my content page. I just have to publish it. It was a good time though. I anticipated that we were going to be better at it than we actually were. Whoops. My own fault. I could have sworn I did this one. hit the same. I was too busy. Yeah, you were graduating, right? That's a good thing to be busy with. Wait, how many stones do I have now? I need so many. I need so many. Hit the Z buttons to speed up the fuse. That was an in-game tip I saw? Oh, no shit. No way. Wild commencement. I prefer the ones that are seemingly uneventful. Is that I just didn't have these abilities when I came through. Because I skipped a lot of them. Well, I mean a lot of them for being like the very first area or whatever. Shit. How about you got any more in-game tips? I love that you also don't even need to clear all the enemies. Like, you can just jump over them. You can do a pacifist run. There's nothing really incentivizing you from doing that besides coins. And I mean, even then, the coin bonus is pretty fucking low. 2013 class got Obama. We got a Bitcoin shill and a death. Like, what the fuck? Dude, so Wash U this year had Jennifer Coolidge, and then who did Slew have this year? Is it John Hamm or something? Yeah, Obama as a commencement speaker is like, holy shit. Epic. Mash B to do a tackle attack with the ice ability. Alright, did you make that up? That's for real? Where are you seeing these? Also, what are you reading? That's for real. God damn it. I'd almost rather you be trolling. I don't know these things. You'd think that I would just instinctively start mashing buttons though, because I do tend to do that. Okay, we have 4. Let's go back to the town. Hold on. Because we already have things we need to upgrade. And things that we need to fully evolve or whatever. I don't know. I think a Waddle Dee in the town told me about the fuses. You pay so much better attention than I do. Holy shit. Oh yeah, I know about that supercharge attack. Hell yeah. Pretty awesome. Okay, yeah, here's the last one that I need to... Oh, I need 5 for this? God fucking damn it. Damn. Alright, we go... Okay. Hopefully it shows all the objectives for this one, but we'll see. The Tropical Terror. Clear without using a copy ability. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna do that first, because I know I'm gonna take damage on that one. I'm sure that one of them is from... One of them surely is don't take any damage. Clear within 2 minutes, and then yeah, clear without taking any damage. So we'll do that the second time. But for real, grab the ice ability real quick and do it. Oh, what do you, wait, you mean for this one? I'm gonna do it without a copy ability this time, and then if it's available for the next one, and there's not like a super OP one available, I'll do that. Hi, Misa, thank you for the good luck, I appreciate it. Hope your week is off to a good start. It's been kind of a weird Monday. Oh, I meant to do the mash attack. Gotcha, gotcha. We're gonna be here a while. Everybody get settled in. Fluff your pillow. Fuck. Oh no. Oh, nar. This guy. Oh. Oh no. Let's go. No copy ability. I kind of want to share the link to the commencement speech. Do it. Do it. Misa at the gym. Let's go. Oh, and that was also within 2 minutes. Okay, now I just have to worry about taking this one without any damage. Okay. I also need to like double back through the area to check for the treasure road things. No damage, no damage. I got this, no damage. Only 17 minutes, that's wonderful. I feel like commencement speeches are always so fucking long. Okay, what's on the menu here? So we'll go with Dragonfire. Surely this works out. Wonderful. I think I actually had a bit of heat sickness going on because it took so long. That is actually the worst. Damn. I think I've attended outdoor graduations, but I've never been in an outdoor graduation, either as like a person with the school or student. All of them have been inside. Thank God. Oh. Change difficulty. No, you won't see me turn on Spring Breeze mode. No way. Not I. This is a goddamn tragedy. It was really cool walking onto the football field where the players do, but that's all I was excited about. Gotcha. I really hate how they make you walk all the way back up to the boss. This is so dumb. Just really kind of underscores the colossal failure I am at doing this without taking damage. Come on, hitless run, let's go. Right now. Right here, right now. That technically I don't think was damage. I think that's part of like the scripted boss fight. Wait, I need to not get hit by the roots though. I remember somebody telling me that that was the one problem that they were having with this boss repeatedly. Is like, because you don't know where they're gonna surface. I think I gotta worry about the falling coconuts here again. Yeah, okay, here we go. Or, I'm guessing they're coconuts? They're a little discolored for coconuts, I guess, but... Ooh, those three came down quick. Okay, more roots. Ah, no! Damn it! Ah. God fucking damn it. And what do you know? The thing that people warn me about, those goddamn roots. take much damage, but I took damage, unfortunately. We go again. I was just imagining what it's like to score a touchdown. Oh dear God, the speaker's doing the fucking ninja bit. I'm not seeing enough movement. No. Like their own version of it, right? Certainly not like actually referencing ninja, right? Surely any commencement speaker is just not that tuned into online culture, right? Sure. Okay, this is unbelievably cringe. Yikes. Damn. I just like how, like, Wash U announced that Jennifer Coolidge was going to be the commencement speaker, which, like, awesome. Huge W. And then Slew, I think, like, 2 days later was like, oh no, we can't let that happen. I think they got John Hamm, which is, yeah, like, the hometown hero. Everybody does backflips for John Hamm. Yeah, like his own bit, but he's bombing! Oh no! Wait until he tells all of us we'll never be able to buy a house! Woo! Love it. Love it. Dude, that reminds me, like, so many of my professors, like, in my PhD coursework were like, you know, just adjust your expectations. Just don't expect to get a job doing what you want to do. Like... Okay. God damn. I mean, just really is like, should I just get up and leave the class now? I'm all about lowering expectations, but like, holy shit, like, I mean, because all the light has left our eyes, like, you know, so many months ago. It's just like, what, man? Like, so much of us are just that close to ending things. In game. In game. That's not real damage. We good, we good, we good. I need to just stay off the ground when the roots are appearing. Yeah, I just not really much I can do. Oh, more coconuts or whatever the falling fruits are. Wait, I haven't gotten the second round of roots yet, right? That was just the first one? I think. I already don't remember. Okay, yeah. Damn it! Dude, that thing came... that root is sentient. What the actual fuck? What, I mean, what am I supposed to do? Okay, I took less damage. I took less damage. We have no shortage of legendary alumni and they chose this dude. Did he not have to run the speech by somebody? Oh, he did. It was all over our subreddit days beforehand. No way, it was leaked beforehand too? Did he not hear the feedback or? I'm tapping out at 7 minutes in. Oh. Yep, and the Black Rock shout out. Dude! I believe you're supposed to not get dead, good ma'am. I didn't die, though. It's just I have to do it hitless. Hey, Zeph. That is so fucked, Amsel. I'm so sorry that you had a less than stellar commencement speech. You know what's kind of fucked up is I still remember my high school commencement speech. And then I have sat through so many commencements since then. My own, lots of other people's. As staff, as faculty, and the one speech that I vividly remember is the one that was given at my high school graduation. We're going extra sweaty then. Yeah, I have to get these stupid waddle dees, Zeph. It sucks. So I'm working on that last objective. Believe it or not, the billionaire Facebook scumfuck did not care that we thought he was a C word. I mean, I just wouldn't want people, especially out of school, to perceive me as, you know, someone incapable of giving a solid commencement speech. That would be worse than never giving a commencement speech at all. Okay, we took less damage. Okay, did anybody see the root though? That popped out of the ground and came and smacked me around? I don't know what I'm supposed to do there. It knew where I was. It's got some kind of weird targeting ability. I'm gonna have to figure that out. I had a really weird dream last night about rescuing a bunch of kittens. What do you think that means? Maybe you guys are playing the ocelot meow too much. The only thing I can think is if I am somehow get so good that I give this guy so much damage that he's never even able to get to the second root phase where he's got like a sentient okay, well he's already going into this phase. Let's see. Damn it! The fence got me! I was too bold. Too bold, too brash. Fucking fuck me. I don't know. I think that I mean, I feel like it's probably got to happen regardless. No. Here goes. Okay, so I can kill him before he gets the second root phase. It means you have serious mum vibes that your mind is reacting to. That's what it means. I mean, it's kittens though. At least it's not like human babies. Oh my god. Can you imagine? Not that I wouldn't rescue like a child that was in need. Let me just clarify. I don't have any ill will towards children or anything like that. But also fuck them kids. I mean, yeah, if a kid needs help, if I see a child in need or in danger, I'm gonna do something for sure. But you know, in my dream, there were just like 5 lonely kittens sitting, I think I was in like a hotel room, and they were on this like median in front of the hotel, and they were just abandoned. And they looked hungry and dirty. So I saved them. But then I didn't know what to do with them because I think I was like at a hotel on vacation or something, because it's like I actually live pretty close to the animal shelter in my town. So if I found kittens at my house, I would know what to do, but... Oh my. I don't think I'll ever have any more cats, so I'm never gonna like seek out getting another cat. There's no fucking way. Okay, looks like we're getting second root phase no matter what we fucking do. Let's go! I wouldn't because a kid wouldn't help me. Kind of base stamps. What the fuck? Rip meow meow meow. Not a rip. Meow meow's still healthy and happy. That's also technically Jeremy's cat. My cat is Comfy. Peanut Butter's been so tired and out of it since he got his shots. Yeah, I'm talking about Meow Meow's replacement. Oh, meow meow meow. Meow meow meow. Meow meow meow. I don't know how Jeremy feels about cats. I don't know if he'd get more cats or not. I don't know, it's just like after having my own dog, it's like, yeah, it is a shit ton of work, but it is also so much more rewarding. All these have been finished. Believe it or not. Kinda crazy. Okay, so looks like we did all of the treasures in this area at least. Hold down R while you tilt the control stick to move it fast. Oh! Well, thank you. I didn't know that. Imagine. Okay, so I still only have 4 of the rare stones. I need 5 to fully upgrade the hammer ability. It does look like oh. Kind of looks like I've done all of these as well, though. I know that I'm actually missing waddle dees in this area, though, for unmet objectives. Okay, hold on. Okay, yeah, I'm missing 1 here, 1 on the next one, and then several on the boss fight. Let's see. Where am I? Where am I? Invasion of House of Horrors? Okay, what am I missing? Clear without touching any ghost Gordos. Well, that should be fairly easy. I should just have to run. Ghost Gordos are prevalent in the dark maze where you navigate as a light bulb. They're attracted to light and will creep up on you while illuminating. Avoid getting hit by them. Avoid holding down B. So I guess the guide will warn you where they're all at, but I might just have to speed run through this level a couple times. I feel like that's probably actually more efficient than me sitting here and going area by area with the guide. Probably, right? Okay. Trippy. Dude, I was talking about Dave & Buster's the other day. I want to go to Dave & Buster's. I haven't been there in years. It's been a long time. guess most adults probably seeking entertainment go to like a casino though, right? Dave & Buster's is probably for the adults that were banned from the casino. There's like a nice... Oh my god. Those aren't the Ghost Gordos, so... It doesn't really matter if I take damage from those things, but I'd still rather not. This whole level just reminds me of those like felt blacklight posters. I don't know if anybody remembers those. I'm super fucking old. That's probably why I remember those. I don't think my sisters had those, so I don't remember. Do you know what I'm talking about? they were So the first link that comes up is called trippystore.com. That's exactly the kind of store. Oh my god. These might just be regular blacklight posters. It's like, okay, here's one. Like the Lost Horizon one, that's a felt one. Like it's like it's not just black print, like ink, it's felt. Yeah, the fuzzy feel. Like I guess you're just like rubbing your hand up and down those. I had the ones where you color them yourself. Oh, wow. I like that squeeze one. Sorry. You know, don't click on the link if you don't want to see slightly NSW posters. Not explicit, but just maybe I should have previewed the link or something. I do just be like dropping inappropriate shit in my own chat. Like most streamers worry about chatters doing that. I gotta worry about me doing it. Damn it. God damn it. For mature audiences only. I mean, some people really push I was thinking about that earlier. I was like, some people really push the whole, like, this stream is for 18 and older only. It's like, really the only thing that my shit says is like, I think I have a chat rule and then, like, of course the, like, content warning or whatever when you click on the stream. Squeeze. It's a nice poster. That's probably the one that I would get. But it's like, yeah, a lot of people have it like spammed in their title and then like rolling stream elements messages like popping up periodically in the chat. I'm just like should I be warning people more that this is for adults or... Don't warn anyone, let them find out you're a degen. I mean, I don't like want to offend anybody. Like like some people don't like. I mean, some people just don't even like cursing. Like, I don't mean to offend anybody. I just want people to know that's what they're gonna get. I was terrified that Ren was like a clean streamer after seeing his stream for a little bit. I was like, holy shit. I was like, does this guy even say like shit or fuck or anything? Oh no. Yeah, they're called gutless cowards. I don't know. Everybody gets to live their life the way they want to. Or they should be able to. Okay, it's fake. I need it to come down, though. Why isn't it coming down? There we go. True, but then they should have clicked cancel or whatever on the content warning. True. True. Is Ghostbusters good? Like the original one? Is that something I should watch? I've never seen that. Some things I feel like I just need to watch for the culture. For the culture of it all. If you feel like you should watch it, you answer your own question. True. There was like a remake though, right? And people didn't like that one. I need those coins though. I wasted so much money on the second attempt for that Ultimate Z Cup. I was like messaging Jake about it after I did the attempt and I don't know, man. It sounded like I had the ideas right and everything, but he just suggested that I fully upgrade all of the copy abilities. And then he also said that there were some where some odd abilities were advantageous based on whatever enemy. I mean, and it just kills me that it's the very last phase of the very last boss, and I just think it's too hard, frankly. I'm a big whiner. But also, what the fuck? Why? This came out before Elden Ring, right? It's just like the devs want it to be Elden Ring. I've gotten all of these. Okay, holy smokes. I really need some more treasure, rare stones though. Fuck. Okay, that's good, that's good. We're missing one here. Let's see what this one is. Clear without stepping on any mud? Let's see if the guide has any tips for that. The blacklight poster thing was still open. Squeeze. Noise. I might have to get that one. Now that's art. That should be hanging in my home somewhere. Okay, I'm just gonna have to try really hard to not step on the mud. They said use the tornado if you're good at using the tornado. We'll see. I do have the tornado evolve though, so should probably be a little simpler than if I didn't. I'm so excited to play Dino Crisis. I like played the first up until the first save point today before I made lunch, and I was like, this is gonna be awesome. And also, I'm just gonna be irrationally afraid of it, and it's gonna be hilarious. I have the second one, so I've got a pretty awesome friend that gave me a flash drive full of, gave me lots of different vintage consoles and all these games for them. No flash drive. There isn't a flash drive of anything. But, the flash drive has the original Dino Crisis 1 and Dino Crisis 2 on it. But yeah, of course, the reason I was having trouble is because I'm trying to get the game to run with the Rebirth patch, like the HD mod or whatever. It looks good. I'm excited to play it like that. Honestly, I probably would have just played the classic version too, just for shits and giggles, but I mean, after all, I played Metal Gear Solid. It's about on par with that. I like that, like, the movement, it doesn't feel good or anything, but even just from, like, what I played today, I'm like, yeah, they expect way less of you, which I appreciate. Metal Gear Solid, it's like, okay, we know the controls are busted, but we're gonna expect you to do all of this anyway. Whereas Dino Crisis is like, yeah, there's only so much you can really do. We'll let it all slide. It'll be fine. Also, there's only 2 modes for Dino Crisis, easy and normal. Perfect. So when people come in, I'm gonna say, oh yeah, I'm playing it on the hardest difficulty. They're just not gonna know. I'm guessing this counts as mud. Is this mud? I guess this is mud. I don't know, it looks like oil to me. I'm definitely gonna tell people that I'm playing it on the hardest difficulty though. They just don't know that the hardest difficulty is normal. And nobody's gonna tell them. Nobody. The game isn't easy. It's not set on easy or anything. Let's go. I need the tornado though. For real, for real. Hey Farlov, how's it going? It's good to see you. Holy smokes. I didn't touch that, right? I don't even know. I don't think so. A 13-inch hog? Still pretty nice hog. Pretty nice. I hope you are having a good Monday. Hope the week is off to a good start. Demon Souls, I gotta install that. Is this gonna work? No! I'm so sure that I just touched it. I'm ready to go whenever, no rush though. What day works best for you, Parla? I think that I touched it, honestly. Zeph, you didn't tell me a day. You didn't tell me when you're gonna be around, Zeph. I'm pinning that one back on you. I'm almost sure that I touched it. I don't know, I wish there was a way to tell because you don't take damage from it. It'd be one thing if the mud made you take damage. Saturday or Sunday when I can make time in the evenings or on weekends. I can do a weekend. It'll be fine. I don't have like, it's like the next like event I'm trying to go to is like the first weekend in June, so. Not doing shit in May. Let me know when you're free and I'll do my best to be there. Well, I don't want to power up Warframe and that's the one stream Zeph can't make it to. No one else streams on the weekends? I just meant I wasn't going anywhere. Like, I don't have any weekend plans or anything. There's no like festivals or concerts or anything like that. That's what I meant. But I will be busy watching My Summer Car, I'm sure. Whatever I was playing that day. Dude, that game is so involved. Like, I do kind of like watching you play it, and it's interesting, and I definitely see the appeal, but I don't think that is a game that I could ever get into. Holy shit. There is so much to it. My Summer Car. It's weirdly simple yet complex. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so far so good this time. I don't know if this is a way out or if this is like a oh yeah, it's a subsection. Let's leave. I'm guaranteed to forget something and then just trap myself in the repair shop for 2 hours rebuilding the engine with new parts. What could go wrong? Hey Panda, it's good to see you. I'm doing pretty well. Been kind of a slow-paced Monday, I guess. Better than last week, though. I'm not sick this week, so can't complain too much. How are you? How was your weekend? Thank you guys that stopped by when Vodka and I did the Roblox Expedition Antarctica. I had a really good time. I hope you guys liked watching it. I hope that's the last part with Mud, but I actually don't know. I feel honestly so... I think I'm 100% Karloff. I've had some like weird residual like headaches, but I don't get headaches very often, and when I do get headaches, there's usually a pretty clear cause to the headache. And I had some headaches going on a little bit after like the congestion mostly cleared up, but other than that, I think I'm in good shape. That deserves a meow. Wait, what's going on here? Huh? Why can't I open? Oh. Meow. I'll meow too. I'm glad the sound alerts work. I don't know what was going on with my computer capture scene. Because I was trying to ask you guys, but I don't know if anybody was really around to answer. Because I wasn't hearing the alerts when I was playing Roblox. But... Hey chat, does anyone remember when Court wanted to play an easy short game to get 100%? Remember how this short 100% game went on longer than Court's Metal Gear Solid 3 playthrough did? Remember that? Pepperidge Farm remembers. Way to call me out, Panda. Damn. Okay, so I was not anticipating how difficult the final fight was going to be, and I also did not realize the extent of grinding that the devs built into the late game. That was kind of cruel, honestly. It didn't play during Roblox. I'm gonna fix that scene. I don't know what's going on. Hey, Anakin. Someone say Roblox? Hobo Bloxer, let's go. Break it down. I'm really proud of how far my combat came though on that last boss, but still. Oh, I gotta send something flying into it now. What else is chat here for? Good question. Good question. I also wasn't 100%ing Metal Gear though. I would like to go back and 100% 2 and 3 though. That's on the docket eventually. I think it is a blueprint that's behind this wall, not a capsule, but I want to be sure. I guess I'm just tilted the wrong way. I don't know why nothing is breaking. Okay, there we go. Oh, well, there was a lot of treasure, so let's grab that really quick. I really didn't know how hard that last boss was gonna be, and I don't know, man. It seems wildly out of place for a Kirby game, even if it is the final phase of the last boss in the toughest cup. Like, if I wanted to play Elden Ring, I'd just play Elden Ring. Oh, for fuck's sake. Stellar Blade is better than Elden Ring? Really? Really? I still gotta play Elden Ring though. For real, for real. Let's go. I was like, surely I did not touch any mud. Surely. We're good. No. Okay. Well. I have 5 of these. Hey, baby bread, it's good to see you. I hope you're having a good Monday. But everyone's week is going well so far. Meow? Meow? Question mark, question mark? Yeah. No, there's 2. Are you looking at the on-screen chat? There's a capital M-E-O-W is the ocelot meow, like what he does in game with his hands. And then the lowercase M1 is like the actual cat emote that most people, well, most of the people that I know have enabled in their chat. That's a cute cat emote. Kind of makes me want to buy a PS5, but they also haven't said it's going to be a PS5 exclusive. 45-inch hog, very nice, baby bread. 58% faded. Very nice. I mean, Spider-Man came out on PC too. It'll come out one day. I've enabled it, but my computer may have decided it doesn't like it. I think Parlov was saying last time that the uppercase meow wasn't working for him. Are you not seeing either one? While Sony's on the shit list for Hell Divers, I don't understand what's going on with that right now, but I heard like a bunch of people complaining. Or not like heard, but I saw a bunch of people were complaining online. I don't know what's going on with that though. Ooh, oh my god. Okay, so now we need danger under the big top. Big top? People shy, big top? Sometimes I just go out of my way to be filthy. Sorry. That was a long walk to get there. Oh, and it's the Clara line one. Great, great. Sony's on the shit list for killing community with shuffling time slots? What? Community the show? The filthy path is never too far away. I'm glad you think so, baby bread. I keep straying onto the filthy path somehow. Sony wants you to link a PSN account to play Helldivers on Steam. The main two issues I've seen is not all countries can use PSN accounts, and Sony kind of has a history of getting hacked. Oh. Like, can you do a PSN account like in a browser, or is that something you have to do on a PlayStation? Like, could I make a PlayStation Network account? Yeah, the show. I saw a couple episodes of Community, like the first couple episodes, and I was not vibing with it. I need to go back to it though. I've heard only good things about that show. There we go. The cats are now enabled. Let's go. God forbid any of us are unwilling or unable to see the cat emotes. My account has never been hacked. Brick those bozos. Big bozos. You can do it without a PlayStation, but apparently countries like the Philippines can't have a PlayStation account. Why? I don't understand. People blush finger. I love that emote. I remember someone being like, when do you use that emote? Whenever you want. Whenever you want. I know I didn't look into it that deeply. PlayStation Network has been hacked multiple times. I remember discovering that they were still vulnerable to DNS attacks. Interesting. I'm curious to know is why other countries, like some countries can't do it. It's odd. Respectfully, people blush finger. It can be disrespectfully, it can be respectfully. It can be half baked, it can be all the way baked. Just give me the finger, give each other the finger. Finger ring friends. Defeat without hovering. Clear within a minute 30. And clear without taking any damage. This one's gonna be tricky. This one's gonna be tricky. Okay, let me read the tips. You can jump, don't hover. If a hover is counted if you jump, then press A. Just don't do that. Okay, don't do that. Easiest to do this if you disregard the other missions to return later with a stronger and more evolved copy ability, but it's doable on meeting the requirements for all the other missions. The attacks are brutal but predictable. They took her down with the Noble Ranger ability. Attack with every opportunity you have. I don't want to use Ranger though. I feel like to line up a good shot with Ranger takes too long. You're just a sitting duck. It's just not. It ain't good. It ain't it to me. Wait a minute. Oh, there aren't any abilities like sitting out here? Or are, oh no, there are. I was gonna say, I was like, wait, I thought every boss has like a menu of abilities that you're allowed to grab. Wait a minute. Okay. Yeah, let me grab the sword. Let's see what we can do with this. Taking no damage is done, so surely we can do it in a minute 30. Ooh, we're close. Okay, Okay, that was definitely less than a minute 30. But honestly, we didn't even take that much damage either. It's just, yeah, some of her attacks are tricky to dodge. Okay, so we did it without hovering too. I wasn't quite sure. There were a few times where I kind of thought that I... Wait, so that wasn't less than a minute 30? Oh, okay, I was gonna say, it's like, that felt fast. So now I have to do it without taking any damage. This is always the fun part. We'll see, we'll see. We can do it, we can do it. It is freezing in here. Okay. I kind of want some caffeine. Put on your Antarctica coat. I was so committed to the bit, obviously. Honestly, I thought about doing it the first time I played the Expedition Antarctica game. And then once I realized I was gonna do it with vodka, it's like, yeah, I'm gonna put on the coat and the glasses. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. What the fuck? Whose emote is that? What? What? Who has that? Yeah, why didn't I should have told Vodka that I was gonna do it and made him do it too. I know that motherfucker has a heavy coat in Seattle. Right? Surely. He has some kind of puffy coat. I got all the best emotes for any situation. Clearly you do. I have never seen that before, but holy shit, what an appropriate emo. Oh my god, these are fantastic. Why is there an Antarctica emote? I don't know, but it is perfect. And the shades too. Yeah, seriously. Seriously, we got a rave one and a plain one. I love it. Only coats they wear in Seattle are windbreakers. I think I only own one windbreaker. And it's a vintage Christian Dior windbreaker. I love it. It's a little too big, but I love it. His capture card is broken, so he can't do webcam. Oh, wait, no way. Really? Since when? I thought I was at a vodka stream fairly recently and he had his camera on, at least for a minute. I turned mine off once I realized, I had poured, like, I don't know, I kind of, like, wasn't as stoned anymore, but I had poured a drink and I was like, I'm gonna start, just, like, my eyes are gonna start glazing over, I'm just gonna turn the camera off. It's probably for the best at this point. Okay, we got all the waddle dees here. Okay, so you see how I've been cleaning up waddle dees all stream so far, and I haven't budged on percentage. That's, exactly what I expected, unfortunately, from what I read in the guide. Okay, so... Yeah. Also, what kind of camera is he using that he needs a capture card for? He doesn't have a normal webcam. I need to sweep for any extra treasures. Not finding any. I know there's a handful. Okay, so like here's one that I haven't done yet. Meta Knight Sword treasure. Let's see what we got. No clue. Fucking rabbits, bro. So weird. Now I can evolve the hammer, which I don't really like, but it counts towards completion, so I have to do it. It's kind of like desperate for there to be more treasure roads that I just hadn't uncovered, but all I've found are coins, unfortunately. Let's go ahead and go back to the town, upgrade the hammer, and we'll get the rest of the waddle dees. I seriously wanted to cry after the second Z-Cup attempt that I did last stream. Holy hell. It's so frustrating. Mast hammer, okay. Huh, he looks like a hog. Nice. Kirby is showing hog. Okay, that's kind of cool. Hi, vodka. Uh-oh. Ruh-roh. I'm sensing some hostility in the chat. Are we all okay? Wasn't any? Alright, Shaggy. 89%? Okay, so that's honestly the first time that I have noticed a percentage increase from fully evolving and copy ability. I'm happy about that. How are you today, Vodka? I hope you're having a good Monday. Hope the week is off to a good start for you. 36 inches, okay. I'm guessing that is not satisfactory. Oh yeah, I was doing this one. Yeepy hours. I feel that. Okay, so I actually missed a waddle dee in this level. Waddle dee 3? Let's see. Okay, I need to grab the fire ability. And it's in the second area of the stage after the boat ride. So, surely that won't be too hard to find. I like the music. Ooh. Hi, Lucid. A 65-inch hog. Very nice, very nice. All right, time to spit. Spit the pipe. 43% faded. 91% faded. Vodka, are you feeling all right, man? For a Monday? Honestly, I respect it. Can't remember the last time I was that faded on a Monday. Okay, this should be... Is this the second? Okay, yeah, so here's the boat. And after the boat ride, it's gonna be where the one I missed is at. Bro, finish the soda, let's go. I've never had like a THC beverage. That sounds interesting though. I definitely would like to try it at some point. I mean, for somebody who, you know, kind of relies on edibles now, I'm surprised that I haven't, but... Is it something, do you feel like it was a good value? Would you get that again? My worry is that, like, I wouldn't want to consume it faster than the soda was gonna actually go flat. Like, 100 milligrams is kind of a lot, right? Well, I mean, for me it is. I think I told you guys, my sister that works at the dispensary said that it takes her 300 milligrams to feel anything. Ma'am. Ma'am. What? 300 milligrams. Girl, you good? The soda's still hitting. I know why you're so tired now. Was it earthy? It was actually really good. Yeah, my problem was not drinking too much. It was tasty. Damn. Yeah, I feel like if it tasted good, I would definitely be finishing it in one sitting, and I don't know how safe that honestly would even be. That would kick my ass even when I was smoking every day. 100 milligrams? Yeah, that's a shit ton. She has always said that she's been averse to edibles, but I didn't realize that it was because she can eat 300 milligrams before she feels anything. Not even feels stoned. She said feels anything. I was like... It's a little concerning. A little concerning. If the 100 milligram didn't kill me, I'd have a panic attack and then die. No kidding. I'm kind of that way, but it's because I'm a lard ass. She's smaller than I am. But yeah, I guess she's just a tank when it comes to the cannabis. I don't know, even when I had a super high tolerance, I would say my upper limit would still be like 100 milligrams. 300. What the hell, Kristen? What the fuck is wrong with you? You want to talk about it? You know, our childhood really wasn't that bad. I don't know what she's running from. Stoner chat room. Yeah, what's the deal? I attract stoners? Are you kidding me? I was thinking about that today. I was like, the very first time I smoked weed, I think I was 15 going on 16, and it was January. It was the middle of fucking winter. And I had been so upset with my friends because I was like, smoking's not cool, drugs aren't cool, you guys are gonna end up fucking dead, and what are you doing with your life, and you know, all of that. And they just like wouldn't tell me that they were like hanging out and getting stoned. And then I kind of realized that they were hanging out a bunch without me, and I was like, what's the deal? Like, I'm suddenly not invited? And then they like ambushed me. They they all ganged up on me and like peer pressured me into smoking with them. And like so we're all young. Like one of my older friends, I guess probably the oldest of our friend group, like he was 16 and had like his mom's Escalade that he was driving around. So he would pick us all up and we would hang out or whatever. So he like picked me up, had like 4 or 5 of my other friends, and then he drives us out to this like subdivision that is like going up. It's like the land had been acquired and cleared and everything, but I don't think any houses had actually been, like, the foundations weren't poured or anything like that. So it's just like this like empty piece of land. And then on the edge of this empty piece of land was this dilapidated wooden ramshackle shed. Like picture something from a horror film. And it's 0 degrees outside. Thankfully, they told me to like wear a coat and everything, but I guess that this is where they had been going to smoke weed, which is exactly what my, you know, golden child brain thought. It's like, you know, they'd be going to some scary ass warehouse location to do drugs. And lo and behold, yeah, we walk into this itty bitty dilapidated shed. The floor is crooked. This thing is a gust of wind from blowing the fuck down. And like we're all just like, we all like circle around. Somebody like packs a bowl and it comes to me and they're like, just do it, just do it, just do it. I'm like, if it will help me get out of this falling down shed and out of the cold, I'll do it. Like, just hand it to me. So I like took a hit of it and I'm like, wait, this is smoking weed? They make it sound so scary. I'm just like, this is it? Oh my god. Why is it always condemned buildings or the woods? No kidding. But I mean, it's like, okay, so these are suburban kids. We couldn't do it at our house, of course. So, and like we were too young to have friends that were adult enough to like have their own apartments and shit like that, or even drug dealers that had their own pads. You know, it's like the people that they were buying weed from were our age at that point in time, living with their parents. So it's like we really didn't have anywhere to go. So that's where we went. We went to the sketchiest fucking shed on the edge of a cleared out subdivision that was gonna go up soon. It was so scary. And the one time that I thought I had frostbite. I guess we were out there longer than any of us really realized. I mean, because you know when you first start smoking weed and you get super high. I mean, you can't go back to that, but it's like you take a couple hits and you're just fucking blasted. And that's how we all were. We were all fucking blasted. And I thought my feet were gonna just snap clean off. Smoking that shit that gave me frostbite Dracula flow. I'm telling you, Vodka, my feet were fucking numb. And then you know what took the cake is like my friend that drove us, you know, he's driving his mom's Escalade. He wanted us all to take off our shoes before we got back in the Escalade. I was like, are you fucking kidding me? You made me trek through that field to go to the fucking fallen down shed to do drugs that I didn't want to do. And you're telling me I gotta take my shoes off before I get back in your mom's Escalade? And I think my feet are frostbitten? Phil, what the fuck is wrong with you? God damn it. Fucking Phil. Yeah, so that was the first time I got high. Reluctantly, kind of against my will. I think they knew if they put me in a situation where I was physically uncomfortable enough that I would do it. So I did it. Yeah, and I was converted that day. I think I started smoking weed regularly within the next month. And then I smoked weed all the time for a long time, for many years. Which I honestly, if I'm going to engage in substances, I feel like weed was definitely the right choice. Cause yeah, it was never, it never like really negatively affected my life. Whereas, you know, it's like, I guess I could have chosen to do like heroin or something, and I'm sure that would have been a disaster. So, I'm okay with my choices. Oh, it really is just I thought there was another stage that I was missing something for here. Wait. Within a minute and 30, and I'm sure without taking damage, right? Right? Yeah, without taking damage, of course, of course. Yeah, heroin seems scary as fuck. Yeah, I would never. I would never. I'm not like afraid of cocaine or anything, but I do know that I would love cocaine, so I've never done it. There's been a couple instances where I kind of had the option to, and every time it's like, no fucking way. Like, no, I know that I'll love it. Absolutely not. I understand people taking ganja, cocaine, or even PCP, but I don't understand why heroin. Being passively suicidal, probably. Because I don't know, like, it just doesn't even seem like an adventure to me, because I was definitely somebody that was always open to psychedelics, and like, yeah, I've tried a couple different psychedelics, I guess I would say. And like some like club drugs too, like ketamine or Molly, stuff like that. I don't know. Do you think weed affected my grades because I would get high at lunch every day and would end up skipping my classes after lunch half the time? That is probably a fair assessment, Lucid. I thankfully never did that. I went to school high my sophomore year several times. Several times. So I thought that I was gonna have the sword. I don't have it. Imagine me on cocaine. I don't think anybody needs that. I just don't. It's like, yeah, ADHD people and stimulants, it's like a moth to a flame. That is playing with fire. No, thank you. I'd love to try coke. Not I. I wish I smoked before the pandemic, but also I'm glad I smoked when I had absolutely nothing to do during lockdown. Yeah. That was the best time to just get totally fucking obliterated, right? Shit. Okay, so that's over. Okay, but you know what? Let's go ahead and try and clear quickly, and then we'll do no damage attempts. Oh. I was drinking a ton during the pandemic. I was so fucking bored. So bored. It might be more than smoking daily for 3 years, but I do feel like my memory got fucked up. Damn. What if that was your superpower origin story? At first, she was just your regular Twitch mommy, but then she took a toke of the white powder, and now she is the Flash. Don't put these ideas in my head, Zeph. Don't tell me drugs will make me better. Don't do that. These are dangerous seeds to plant. And then she got so good at games. God, can you imagine? You never know, though. I think I would like to leave it in the never know territory. Let's just not touch that one. I don't know how this... I'm feeling least confident about this one so far. In terms of not do it, you won't. I won't. You're right, I won't. I'm a chicken. I think weed helps with my memory because I had focus. Lucid, what are you saying? Because of had I focus when I'm high to BH? Huh? Okay. Of how hard I focus when I'm high. Okay, gotcha. If you believe cocaine will legitimately turn you into the Flash, that one's on you. Maybe not literally the Flash, but maybe it would make me better at games. I don't know. I'm nervous about this one. I don't know. There are a lot of his attacks, I just don't... I don't know. All I have to do is not take damage. It doesn't matter how long it takes. You'll be fine. Sorry. Typing goes downhill. Cocaine will turn your mouth into the Flash. Oh yeah, you guys think I yap now? Just wait. Just wait. Nobody needs that. Holy hell. So far, so good. We ain't playing that game anymore, but holy fuck, that still gives me just this terrible dropping feeling in my stomach. No! We were doing so well! What the fuck is that? Holy shit, okay, that was not good. Damn! Me on cocaine spending 30 minutes telling my friend why he's the best person I've ever met with citations. One of the times I did Molly, I was sitting on my friend's bed for 3 days, just having like the best conversation of my life. I had no idea 3 days had passed. But we did both smoke like 3 packs of cigarettes, so I guess that checks out. Hi, dolphins! Out of Antarctica, I see. Yes, thankfully. Thankfully. That was so good until it wasn't. That was the attack I was worried about, though, where he takes the column and starts slamming it on the ground. Okay, it was baby bread. Baby bread's the one making my stomach drop. Holy shit. Meow, meow. Yeah, for 3 days. My mom, like, called me and was like, hey, are you, like, gonna come home? Because I think I was on winter break. And I was in undergrad. And she was like, hey, it's been a while. Are you gonna come home? And I, like, looked at my phone. I was like, holy shit. She was like, yeah. She's like, are you gonna come feed Emerson? This is when he needed crickets, like, once a week, basically. And I was like, oh. Yeah. I'll be home in an hour. Sorry, my bad. Where do you get your Molly from? I think, the guy that I was dating, the one that's dead now, yeah, he was a drug kingpin. I'll just say it. He was a very wanted man. I was gonna ask how you didn't eat anything but 3 bags of Dars. Yeah. I mean, I was on Molly, so it's like, yeah, definitely picture, like, stimulant effects. And I just didn't, neither one of us realized that long had passed. Oh no, didn't mean to do a Sonic trigger. Sonic? Sonic? Yeah. Good times. Sonic me. Oh, gotcha. So you say Sonic on a Twitch channel, and I'm immediately thinking Sonichu? Rose Chew? Christian? That sucks, man. I have so many questions when you say Kingpin. Ask away. He's dead, so no worries. No worries about incriminating him. Not the king of chili dogs? Oh, not that Sonic either, yeah. Christian, yeah. Permanent, like, lives in my head rent-free at this point, Lucid. No fucking joke. It's tragic. I have seen every Geno Samuel episode. I am fully caught up. They're really good though, god damn it. Sucks. Like, this guy bought and sold kilos. Yeah, like, I mean, he was moving a lot of different stuff and a lot of weight. And he supplied the suppliers. Yeah. Yeah. It's kind of crazy in retrospect. We sure did have fun though, holy fuck. The court lord deepens. Were you dating Tony Montana, Court? No. No. I was not... Like, I mean, it definitely got worse, like, as the relationship went on. Like, I knew he, like, bought and sold. But I didn't... It was like, he moved into my area. He, like, okay. He was from Chicago, but he was, like, getting in a bunch of trouble in Chicago. So his mom sent him to live with his grandparents in my town. So, like, hoping that would be, like, a reset for him to, like, get him out of his environment with, like, his current friends and, you know, selling and doing drugs and stuff like that. So sends him to the grandparents. So, like, I met him pretty shortly after he moved to my area, and we worked together. And we were friends for a while before we started dating. And when we started dating, like, he kind of was doing it, and then, like, we were together for like a year and a half. So like by the end of things, like, yeah, he was doing the exact same things he was doing in Chicago here. Oh shit. Oh no, I think Dragonfire is up here. I don't know how you went back to a normal life after that. Because I didn't want that life, and I told him that, and he knew, he was fully aware of that. And then it was like somehow still confused, like when I left him, because yeah, so like I told him, I was like, you can't just sell drugs. This was my thing. I think I'm a mostly chill lady, you know? And my thing was, you can't just sell drugs. You either have to get a job. So we met when we were working together. And then yeah, he's like making so much money selling and supplying that yeah, he didn't want to work some bullshit, basically minimum wage job with me anymore. And so he left. And was like just selling, and I was like, okay, you have to do something. It was like when my mom asked like why you have so much cash, like I need to tell her something. So like you either need to get a different job, whatever job. I'm not saying where, I'm not saying what kind of job, not even saying a full-time job. I'm just saying a job, or you need to go to school. And I told him just go to like the community college in my area. So this motherfucker, like the fall semester starts, and I'm in undergrad at this point in time, and he is like, okay, yeah, fine. Like you know, going to school and taking a few classes sounds better than getting a job. So that's what he does, and I'm like, okay, you know, fine. At least he's doing something besides selling drugs. Like something. There's got to be something else in the picture here. And he said that he signed up for like 3 or 4 classes, like just kind of some different general electives, like trying to see what he was interested in and what he wanted to do. And I know he signed up for the classes because he went to the bookstore and everything, got a bunch of textbooks and shit. And then I'm like, this is great. Like, you know, it's like, because we kind of were like at different points in our lives, because I was like, I was my senior year. Okay, no, I'm in my senior year of high school at this point, and going in, or maybe just starting my first year of undergrad. And I'm like, this is great. Like, I'm starting school, he'll be in school. Like, we can like study together. It'll be good. Like, it'll be a good thing for both of us. And we kind of started making a habit of doing our readings and homework together at my house after, like, in the evenings, like several times a week. And then this happened for probably 3 weeks. And we were studying at my house for like probably three to 4 days a week for several hours. And yeah, then after like I was done studying, I'd be like, okay, yeah, like let's go smoke a bowl and like get dinner and like do whatever else we want to do for the night. But I always wanted to make sure that the stuff for school was done first. So by like week 3, I realized that he had never turned the page from the one textbook that he always had open in front of him. So he brought one of the books. I saw multiple books at the beginning, but like he only brought one textbook, and it was always open to the same page, and he was always just watching TV. But you know, I'm actually reading and doing homework. So yeah, it went on for several weeks before I realized, I'm like, wait a minute. Has this motherfucker read a single word? Has he done a single assignment? I was like, Joe, what's going on? And I was like, you really don't seem to be working on anything. Like, how are your classes going? And he just looks at me, he's like, yeah, I got something to tell you. I decided school wasn't for me. This was 3 weeks into the semester! 3 weeks into the semester! So I guess by the first class period, he had decided he wasn't actually gonna do it and had returned the rest of the textbooks and kept one just so he could front and pretend he was in school. I was like, are you fucking kidding me, dude? Just, oh my god, the amount of fuckery. Taking some community college classes or getting a job. I don't feel like those are unreasonable requests, you know? Insane. Insane. I would buy drugs from court. I never sold. I don't do that. Bro even had a normal job. He had a normal, go to the community college and sell drugs to students. See, there's an idea. Easy money glitch. Bless your soul for trying. I wasn't even trying to reform him, hobo. I just needed him to have something else going on. So like when my mom asked me like, oh, what's Joe up to? Or like, there needs to be some element of your life that is socially acceptable to the general public. Besides like, oh yeah, like I just like buy and sell drugs and make a shit ton of money. And like, that's all I do. So he just sat there with the textbook open to the same page for 3 weeks and fronted like he was in classes. I was just so irritated. I was like, are you fucking kidding me, dude? And then of course, yeah, he didn't like get a job or anything after that. He just kept selling drugs. I can fix him. Me and Amsel's relationship. I swear I wasn't trying to fix him. It's like he's fine. He just needs to have something else going on. I mean, it was really just a slippery slope from there, though. Could have just said he's a pharmaceutical distributor whenever somebody asked. I mean, my mom knew that he was always over at my house, though, and, like, knew that he always had fat stacks, because we were spending a shit ton of money. He was a very generous guy, I have to say. He would never even let me look at something twice. Like, if we were out and I, like, was showing general interest in something, he just bought it for me. Which was insane to me, because like I did not grow up like that. He's in sales. Yeah, Mom, that's why there's 40 grand in my closet. Don't ask questions. Do you know what happened to him? What do you mean? He's dead now. Like I ended things after a while because like, yeah, he just was selling drugs and shit and I wasn't into it. And it just was, and he was doing more drugs. It was just, it was not good. And I broke up with him. We were like together for probably a year and a half. Oh, shit. And then he ended up, he like still stayed in my area for a little while, but then he ended up going back to the Chicago area to live with his mom. And I, like, my whole thing was like, Joe, you're either gonna end up dead or in prison, and he ended up both. Because, yeah, sure enough, like, he fell back in with the wrong crowd when he got back to Chicago, was, you know, robbing and breaking and entering and shit, and went to prison for like 2 or 3 years, and then he got out and he like overdosed like 3 or 4 days after he got out of prison. So that's what happened to Joe. Rip Joe. Did he carry a gun? Not around me. I don't like guns. Guns scare me. BRB selling drugs. He kept the money at your house? Yeah. I was the square. Yeah. I've never seen that much cash in my life. Chicago Underground doesn't fuck around. I mean, it's like... It was like, it just seemed like the whole path was just laid out ahead of him. It was like predestined, like that was what he was gonna do. And like in his mind, I don't think that he saw any other way of life. And I told him, I was like, if this is what you're gonna do, you're gonna end up in prison or dead. And I'm not into that. Like, I don't want to be associated with that. It's not worth it. Bro broke the golden rule. Buy for $1, sell for $2. That's all it need be. He fucked up. And it's like this culture of like snitching, you know? It's like you can like have the perfect plan or whatever to like go like B&E somebody's house that you know is on vacation or whatever and like steal shit from that. Wait a minute, I took damage. I took the smallest hint of damage. Fucking fuck, what the fuck? But yeah, it's like people snitch. That's how it kind of works. That kind of shit is so unnecessary when he's higher up the ladder. I mean, he was doing like the B&E and stuff in Chicago. Like cause like, yeah, he was a big fish in my area. I'm assuming, you know, he wasn't a big fish in his area. You know what I mean? My fave drug is life. Definitely wouldn't have been a big fish in Chicago. I mean, yeah, I don't really do hard drugs and I don't live in Chicago, so I have no idea. Fuck. But it all just seems so fucking unnecessary. Just like, and he was already so paranoid and stuff. Like it got to be to a point where it's like it wasn't even fun to be around him. A what, Lucid? What? Sorry, I've been watching The Wire again, so I'm fascinated by this story. I mean, it's like an interesting part of my life. Like, I like don't regret the time that I spent with him or anything. I wish that his story would have turned out differently because it was so obvious from the get-go. Like, that was the road that he was on. That's why I was like, I was done with that relationship halfway through the relationship. And we were only together for like a year and a half. So we really weren't together for very long. And I was never serious about him because it was like he didn't even take himself seriously. He didn't take life seriously. It's like he did not care if he lived or died. He didn't care if he went to prison. He was like here to make as many dollars as he could for what reason I don't even know. Damn it. Do you see how little damage I just took and I have to restart? That's what happened last time too. I don't even know what the damage is coming from. It's a drug that is made to increase appetite? Oh. Oh. Being a freelance runner in a big or even medium-sized city is always a life-threatening risk. It's just, I mean, yeah, people, that's what people be killing each other for. Drugs. Drugs. Yeah, I didn't want anything to do with that. Like I said, like I don't care about like weed and shit, and I honestly don't really care about like psychedelics and stuff like that, but it's like I don't want to be in a relationship with somebody whose whole hustle grind is selling. It was crazy. And like at first it seemed harmless because it was like stuff that like me and my friends would be asking for, like mushrooms, like the mushroom chocolates and stuff like that. And it was like, oh, okay. It was like, yeah, he's getting this to like sell to like me and my friends and like whoever we kind of network with, and like it just so quickly snowballed into like something else entirely. I was gonna put a picture of us in the Discord, but... Oh my god. I just saw my emo pictures. Okay, here's a couple of us. These weren't the ones that I was thinking about, but... This is for, like, I almost was like, should I not post this one because my sisters are in it, but it's also from so long ago. It's like, we don't even look like this anymore. it's fine. This barely looks like us. God, I look so young. God, when was this? I guess I was probably 18 in this picture. I want to see 18. That's my guess. What if it's selling and breeding leopard geckos? Good luck making money with that. Like, substantial money. I would Drake, but it feels weird now. What? Oh. It's fine. It's fine. Practice proxy attacks to intimidate the competition, so just leave yourself room is a good idea because otherwise you've been potential collateral. I mean, there's so much. Like, even in my area, it's just not... I don't know, it's not like super rough and tumble, but I don't know. It wasn't worth it. I was with the same girl for all of high school and I have zero idea what she's up to and I haven't heard anything about her in 10 years. I'm kind of curious now though. I get curious. Every once in a while somebody crosses my mind. I'm just like, I wonder what that person is up to. I look so young. Court, you're still young. No, I'm 30 now. In those pictures, I look very young. I'm 18. I just put them in the Discord on the Pics channel. That was at my niece's birthday, one of my niece's early birthday parties. I don't want to say it was her first birthday party, but she was like definitely less than 5. Definitely less than 5. I kind of want to look at those pictures on the computer. God, that was so long ago. I mean, you're obviously older than 18, but you're not old. I mean, I certainly feel old. Let's say that. Bruh. I need to pee really fast and I'm gonna continue on with the waddle dees. I'll be right back. What's with the pink shirts? It was my niece's birthday party, and we were all told to wear pink for her birthday party. It was like a themed party. I would guess 22, to be honest. In the picture? No, yeah, I'm younger than that in the picture. He was a few years older than I was, though. He was 4 years older than I am. So he was 22. I didn't expect him to be so young. I guess I was expecting this to be later in Court's life. No. Yeah, that was senior year of high school, freshman year of undergrad. And then I kicked him to the curb. Not drinking mug. 39% faded. Oh. I'm sure the one that I'm missing here is also no damage. Let me check for Treasure Road things, though. I'm in desperate need of more rare stones. Now all of the abilities are fully evolved, but they all need to be upgraded. Which I think all of them cost 3. So... People still say I look 18 all the time, really? Yeah, clear without taking damage. Great. Great. I'm so glad I saved all these hitless runs for the end. Oh, I did this without taking any damage in the ultimate cup. See if I can do it again though. People say I look like Brad Pitt in Fight Club. I'm sure they do, Amsel. I see it. Makes sense. I don't know why I'm yawning. I'm honestly not that tired. I was kind of concerned when I got up and went to the bathroom. I was like, you know, I was thinking about caffeine, but then I was like, wait a minute. It's like, I'm not even really that tired. Do I need caffeine? I don't think so. Edward Norton at this. He said, what now? His creepy voodoo girlfriend. Damn it! I was like, this is not a good situation. I'm just putting myself in the fucking corner, man. They better have Dragonfire up here. I wasn't even paying attention. Otherwise I gotta go back to Waddle Town. Yeah. Maybe I'll try the sword. Let's see. That helps or hinders things. I don't know. Fucking bullshit, dude! Fuck this Ripperoo ripoff! Rip-off Ripperoo! It just pisses me off because I beat this one with no damage in the Z Cup. Oh, and I don't have I have to actually exit and go back and pick up the ability. Awesome. I'm gonna forget that every time. God, it's freezing in here. I need to close the vent. It's so cold. I'm so excited to play Dino Crisis. I am pumped. God fucking damn it. Wait, what? Oh, it's just not working right now. Yeah, let's go ahead and kill me, dude. Great. And I don't have the ability. And we gotta go back to the town. Awesome. Love that. This is super annoying. It's like such a pain in my ass to get back here when I fuck it up. Like, God, dude. Why did they make it like this? Don't make this an objective if you're gonna make it this cumbersome to get back in the fucking level. So fucking pissed, dude. Fuck this game. So fucking... And you can't just reset. Gotta go back to the town, pick up the fucking sword, come back. Oh my god. This is so annoying. I didn't think this is not the one that I expected to have problems with. fucking go. Fuck you, rip off Ripperoo. See one empty treasure road. Let's go. This is the one I think that I was playing stoned that one night. Clearly, I'm missing waddle dees in every level, so I was donezo. Space Ranger treasure. I don't know, like one stone isn't gonna do anything for me, but I have to finish these, so I'm gonna have to actually like grind stones, which I'm not looking forward to. This one is so trippy, what the fuck? What? Oh no! What? Ah! No! Shit, 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 shit. Damn. This is the first one I failed in a while. Hi, Fubi. It's good to see you. Lava, how you doing? Stepping in lava, trying to avoid the lava. It's not going very well. I hope you're having a good Monday. It's been shenanigans over here. Shit! This is not going well. This is going worse than the first time. Can I just... yeah, let's try again. Let's just restart now. It's kind of dependent on me clearing the first several stages quickly and efficiently. That last one fucked me all up. There we go. Shit. What is that respawn though? Shit. Okay, okay. Why? Yeah, why does it drop you in the lava for the respawn? What the fuck is that? Oh shit. Let's go! As somebody who used to try to get every achievement in every game I played, I understand the masochism. I'm so into it though. So into it. You're moving forward into the lava? I thought all of them were moving backwards. I have one rare stone. Let's fucking go. That doesn't help me at all. Surely I can clean up some of the waddle dees. Surely I can, right? Quickly, quickly, quickly. Let's see. Which one am I missing? Use water to destroy. Oh, that one. I was so high and so confused when I was attempting this one the first time. Fuck. Maybe we should just try and get this one out of the way. Okay, inebriation aside, it looked hard. I was just so confused because like I didn't understand, like I had to go to this optional room in the second stage in order to do what I was trying to do in the third part of the stage. Like it wasn't registering. I would restart the third part of the stage. I'm like, wow, why isn't it letting me do it? Because I was fucking stoned. Stony baloney. Oh my god. Just leave me alone. Just trying to get there. Fucking rabbits, dude. Alright, so this is the second area. Wait, weed? Yeah. 9% faded, R&R. Oh fuck, I forgot. I mean what I typed. Hell yeah, baby. Where am I? That was weird. Now that everyone's forgotten about my fuck up. A 42-inch hog, very nice. I haven't passed that yet, right? I think it's the next area. I think it's right here, I think. Fuck. Or I already fucked it up, and if I already fucked it up, I'm gonna do a different level. I don't know. Maybe I did. Maybe I did already skip what I needed to. Or what I didn't need to skip. No. Right here, right here, right here. Right? Surely. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, so I need all oranges. We gotta go quick. This is what I kept fucking up before. I like didn't understand I had to do this optional part. Well, not optional, but you know, here in order to get access to this pipe. So I had the water in my mouth to annihilate the balls to begin with. Think about playing that Crab Souls game with the gun the entire time. I don't know anything about that. What is it? I've like seen some people in the category, but I'm not sure that I know what it is. And also there's a gun in a Crab Souls game? What? What? Another crab's treasure. Like, so it's brand new, I'm guessing? Okay, hold on, I gotta, this is a timed thing, hold on. This is a Souls-like game? Yeah, it's new. Hi, Black Swan, it's good to see you. Alright, I have to hurry, 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 hurry. Oh my god, I thought I still, like, since it took a little while to update, I was like, holy shit, did I seriously miss it again? I'm sober, by the way, guys. What the fuck? Like, I can't do it stoned, I can't do it sober. Fuck. It's good to see you, Black Swan. I hope you're having a good day. But you can basically choose to adjust the difficulty and have a gun the whole time. That one-shots everything? That's interesting. Why would you choose to play like that, Phoebe? 62 inches, respectable. It's a pretty big hog. Pretty big. Oh, a new one, let's go. Well, I'm glad that to get all the achievements. Gotcha, gotcha. Very nice. I'm doing pretty well today, Black Swan. Glad to see ya. I am making good progress on this game. I didn't realize when I started this 100% endeavor how very hard the final boss fight is, and that I was actually gonna have to like grind out those rare stones to fully evolve all of the abilities. Maybe I should have chosen Wonder, but I got the Dino Crisis with the Rebirth like HD mod all sorted out, so that's what I'm gonna play next. I'm so excited to return to Dino Crisis after like 20 years. It's been like 2 decades since I played that game. I'm sure I'm still very afraid of it. Gonna try and get to bed early. Good night, Hobo. Thanks for being here. Take care. Hope to see you tomorrow. I'm probably gonna do maybe 1 or 2 more levels here before I get off. We'll see. Conquer the Inferno Road. What am I missing? Let's see what I'm missing here. Use Crash to defeat Wild Frosty. The boss at the end of the first area of the stage using Crash is harder than it looks because the Crash ability is extremely rare, so here's how you can get it. Okay, so just, they want you to go to the weapons place in the town to go grab it. Since Crash can only be used once, you have to abstain from using it to kill enemies before the Wild Frosty fight begins. Which one is Crash? Is it one of the hammer ones? No. Which one is Crash? I remember laughing because it was like, oh yeah, like there's a freaking ability in here that is called Crash. Huh? What? Time Crash? Oh, regular Crash. Do they want me? If at all possible, you should use the Time Crash evolution. Okay, so we'll use this, which you can get, blah, blah, blah. The reason is because to kill Wild Frosty in one shot, you have to charge the normal Crash ability up, which is tricky to do in the middle of a boss fight. Time Crash, meanwhile, only extends the range. You can fire it off quickly and then touch Wild Frosty twice. Okay, I don't understand how this is even supposed to work. Show dog plus treat. I can do that. Let me go grab him. 1 second. Okay, let me switch over to the scene. Oh. My puppy, he's so freaking cute. OBS, where are you? Oh, there we go. Okay, this one is from Zeph, right? Yes. My beautiful boy, Mr. Peanut Butter, is getting a weenie from Zeph. He loves these silly cocktail weenie things. He's like, give it to me. Okay, here's your treat. He is the goodest boy. Yeah. He's so cute. He went to the vet for his checkup on Saturday. He's 88 pounds. 88 pounds of golden retriever. He's such a good boy. He got his shots, so he's been tired, kind of out of it the past few days. Oh, he's gonna do this again. The cutest. Mr. Peanut Butter, I love you and your cute fuzzy face. Yes, I do. He's a good boy. Oh, and there's Mary on the hallway. I love you, baby. That's all you get, though. It's just the one. Just the one. He's probably ready for me to be done. Okay, I'm probably gonna do one more. This last, whatever this instruction is telling me to do about this boss fight. And then probably get off for tonight and continue tomorrow. One sec. Okay, I guess he's staying in here with me. Oh, and then I have to do the camera calibration. Okay. Close enough. Gonna drop a lurk. Thank you, Zeph. Isn't he cute? A permanent dog cam somewhere on your screen. I mean, he's too all over the place, though. He just, like, yeah, he kind of does his own thing. He is a cutie, though. He's freaking adorable. I think he's staying in here right now, so I'm assuming he's done for the day. Hey, Mr. Tree Branch, how's it going? Hope you're having a good Monday. I'm trying to do this last missing waddle. It's not like a final missing waddle dee or anything, but it's the last one for this evening. Let me say that. Okay, and it wants me to. I never use this. I don't understand the instructions, but we'll find out. And it just says that Frosty is at the end of the first part of the level. We'll figure it out. I have no idea. I have no idea. It'll be fine. I don't understand how this ability works, but whatever. Okay, I think we're coming up on it. Okay, I guess that really was it. Can I pet the dog? Yeah, you can pet the dog, Zeph. Okay, I just have to get through this level now and then I'm gonna call it quits for tonight. Again, like I spend so much time doing this stuff. But I think my percentage budged 2% today, and it was from evolving the final copy ability, of all things. So. Man, I forgot how involved these like late game levels really are. There's a lot to go through to get to the end of the level. Busting my balls here. Even when I skip a lot of things, it seems like there's just a ton. Alright, I'm gonna get the coins though, because we already know that I am hard pressed for the coins. And it's just gonna continue to get worse. Okay, I'm like skipping the last windmill. We just go in the boat now and get to the end. Okay. Climbing? Let's go. We're out of here. Easy. Okay, not too bad. Not too bad today. Oh, it's new. Let's go. I'm always so happy to get a new one. What a relief. I know I'm still missing a shit ton of them though. Okay, so resuming tomorrow with the rest of the Waddle Dee collection in this area. And then that's actually the end of the Waddle Dees, because yeah, I think there's 300 total, right? Something like that. And then I need to grind out some of the rare stones to fully evolve the rest of my abilities, so I can effectively beat the final phase of the final boss in the Ultimate Z Cup, because fuck that Elden Ring level boss fight bullshit. It's insane. Absolutely insane. Thank you guys for being here. I appreciate you. I should be back tomorrow around 8 Central with more Kirby. Thanks. Take care. Good night.